Hey guys, welcome to BalsaCircle.com, where we do decorations for weddings and special events, and it is the season of giving. So you're either wrapping presents, getting presents, buying presents, or giving presents. So we thought, why not recycle a little bit and use some fabric to wrap all your presents? So you just need a couple of things: fabric, glue dots, scissors, ribbons, and ornaments. Literally, 5 things? So let's just get started on our first little fancy look. Here we're using some purple satin fabric, and it's from a roll. So basically you're just going to pull it all the way across the length of your package. This is great depending on how big the roll is for kind of thinner, more delicate packages, smaller ones. Here we pulled the fabric over twice over because we're going to need that extra fabric for the bow. So I love this because literally you're wrapping the present and the bow all in one. So you have to be super creative, and the person receiving it is going to think their mind is just going to be blown. So here we're using a couple of glue dots, and it's just going to be to secure those edges on the top. What's different about this and paper wrapping is we usually put all this stuff on the bottom. However, this is going to go on the top because the bow is going to cover it. So just to tuck in any kind of fringed edges, we're just folding it over and securing that top part with a couple of glue dots. You don't need to use several glue dots because the bow is actually going to keep that whole top thing secure. So here you're just going to press it into place. You don't need hot glue guns. You don't need tape, because all this is recyclable. They can use the fabric again. That's the whole point. They can use it to decorate their place or even rewrap something for a gift along the way for the year. So here we're basically just making sure that the fabric is really, really tight and flat. And you're going to do that by just kind of tucking in the sides and making sure the fabric is flat, basically. So here we're just going to tuck one side over really quickly here. We're not quite doing the bow yet because we're going to be using some of the silver organza fabric that we have with some snowflakes on it. You need very, very little for this. So this roll, basically you can use it for years to come, or even create bows with it. This is great because this helps the Mother Earth. Can I just tell you, I think I read a fact that there are 25 million pounds of waste and garbage during the holidays only. So when you're doing this, literally Mother Earth is like winking at you, and you are like her girl. So this is great to feel like that you're recycling, and also, my gosh, you can't get a more chic look than this, honestly. And of course, they're going to think you're absolutely brilliant and creative by putting this together. So here we're just using one single glue dot to secure it into place. That's it. That's all you need. So once that organza is in place, then you're just going to flip it back over and make sure that knot part is super duper tight. The reason being is we don't want baggy packaging. You don't have to do that with paper, but with fabric you want to make sure that it's not baggy. So here we just pulled some jingle bells. This is an ornament that we pulled from the tree, and then you just lace it over kind of like the two ends, or the two bunny ears, I guess, when you're tying shoelaces. And you don't need anything to secure it. You're just it's gonna get intertwined into that knot, and there you go. That little charm looks adorable on this, seriously. So here, because of all the tugging of the fabric, you're just gonna use some super sharp scissors and cut down that bow a little bit. So there you go. There is one look from actually 2 pieces of fabric. That's it. You can find these things around the house, maybe at an event during the year, and you're reusing it. Either way, it makes this packaging look so cute. So going on to our second look, this one's going to require a little bit more fabric. Here we're using some turquoise shiny polyester fabric and a bigger box. Here you want to do 4 across for the bigger boxes. And this is essential because you're going to need that extra fabric for the top. Here we just folded it over like a triangle, and that way it made a square. So bringing all of the corners all the way to the top, And here you could see we doubled it up because this fabric's a little sheer. We made sure that it's double layered. So here you're pulling out all the corners and making sure that they're all facing the same way. Why is that kind of important? Because when you pull it all up like this, all of the creases and, you know, nicely put wrinkles, I guess you would say, and folds are all going to be facing the same way, and it gives a little bit more of a put together look. As you can see, it's really, really nice. Take a small little piece of ribbon, and at this point you're just going to secure it into place. It doesn't matter what ribbon that you use, you just need to make sure that it's really tight. Yet again, for this especially, because you're using a lot more fabric for this, you don't want it to have that baggy look. Once it's nice and tight, you might need to get a little elf helper to help you with this, but you could do it on your own as well. Just fluff out that top, and then we're gonna get another, I would say, 1.5 feet to 2 feet of ribbon. Once again, you're gonna take probably ribbon that's a little bit smaller or thinner or slimmer, because you're gonna be lacing them through these cute little ornaments. This little ornament kit was super, super affordable. You can get it basically at any retail store during the holidays, but we picked this specific one because of the colors. Our turquoise polyester fabric goes really, really well with this color scheme. So as you can see, you're just gonna lace that ribbon through each and every single ornament. Now, as you can see, we didn't use all the ornaments. You don't have to do ornaments that cover the entire string. Because you're going to be pulling it tight, that little neck part of the fabric or the package is very small. The circumference is like, I don't know, 2-3 inches. So we only did a few ornaments. You don't need to have a lot for this look. So once those are all laced through, you're just going to secure it onto the neck of the package. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. And there you go. All at this point, you're just going to level out all the fabric on top, making sure that you use some really sharp scissors and no frayed edges. Taking a couple of pieces of the ribbon once again and lacing them onto the neck again. There you have it. That is a cute package, and you are done. You are set, and literally you are the queen of wrapping packages, because your friends and family, I will tell you right now, they're not going to get a cuter package, point blank. So there you go. If you guys found this helpful, make sure you show us some love. Click that like and subscribe, because we have a couple of extra really awesome tips coming for this holiday season. So we can't wait to share it with you. Help us grow our channel, because we love what we do and we love sharing it with you, and hope you guys have a happy holiday, and we'll see you guys next time.